En la, sí, sí, hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, YouTube? King Gio in the house. What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, Brandon? No, que el cupón, o si ellos hicieron, si ellos llenaron planillas el año pasado, pues les llega como llegó. What's up, Brandon? Checking in, salute. Dímelo, Michael. Yo, letting you guys know we just got the stimulus. I just got mine.
It's live. No.
I just got my stimulus just a few minutes ago. But I got mine on Serve Card. Well, good, Angel. What up? Chilling. I get to do live on my cell phone, you see? Yeah, I just got my stimulus. I checked my email and it said, congratulations, you got your tax refund or your stimulus, whatever it says. But I got the Serve Card, so that's the sun right there. Gotta hang out with my gizmo, right? Look at it. Look at my gizmo. Look. No one pay attention to me. Let me hold 20. I'll give you 20 for 40, bro. What's up with that? What's up, people? Yeah, so everybody, so I got served too. Yo, check your serve card, Bruce. Check your serve. That's the way you did. If that's the way you did your income tax to your serve, because serve is a checking account, then you got it. Because I got it. My daughter got it. You can do better. Come on, yo, Brandon, 20 for 40. Yo, this is like jail style, bro. One pack of cereals for two. Come on, bro. I gotta make some money. Yo, we're in a crisis, bro. I gave you 20 for 40. I don't know when I want to see those $40. So that it could be a year from now. And you say, yo, King Gio, here's the $40 that I owe you. Yo, I'm still losing. The bank will charge you on my leg for a year, right? So think about it. Mil algo me mandaron ahí, pues somos yo y mi nene. What time you go? You like the mustache guy? She coming on know you, right? You guys let me know if anybody guys the stimulus. But that doesn't make any difference anyway, because that's not gonna do any good for the economy anyway, because you can't go out, you can't buy anything but essentials. And Trump is talking about he wants to open up soon. That's not a good idea, bro. But Bruce, that's the way you did your income tax last year. You put serve to get your income tax through serve. All right, so if that's the way you did it, you're supposed to have it today, because I just got mine. Yeah, you're probably gonna sue, but I got it. My daughter got it, and she got served too. I just got it a few minutes ago. My sister saying I'm lying. Why would I lie, bro? Come on, guys, 7 views. Come on, let's do that. 7 likes. I could do live streaming now from my phone. Pretty soon I'm gonna do that. Sorry guys. This shit went blank for some odd reason. What's up, Axel? I don't get one. Why you don't get one, Axel? Sorry guys, it went blank. When someone calls me, just pick that up. Yeah, so stimulus check for served came on today, guys. If you got served, check it. See? And I got the hat. Look at that. Sign back in. I'm already in. What it did was it temporarily took me off. And then when I went to do another live, it reconnected me. So that's pretty good, right? I guess. Yeah, Bruce, I sent you a picture of mine on messaging. So guys, when you get yours, just hold on to it. Don't spend it if you need to spend it. Ah, Jesus. For rent, for your mortgage, car payment, or something, just do that. But don't spend it stupidly because it's gonna go for a while, and there's no point of having $1,000, and you not be able to spend it because you can only spend it on essentials. You know, so Maria said, "Hey, punk, don't listen to her. She's crazy." Yo, guys, I heard. Well, I didn't hear. I read on the news today that doctors from the Netherlands and from Belgium are saying that the 6 feet apart is not good enough. That they made some studies and like for runners and stuff like that, but it goes for everybody. I'm assuming that the distance for people that don't run is 10 feet, and people who do run, who do exercise outside, who are running, is 13 feet. So just keep your distance, regardless of the 6 feet. Always keep your distance more. Make sure that whenever you touch, whatever you touch, you don't go like this. I'm doing it now because I'm in my house, and this teddy bear hasn't been out this house. Woo! Since we got here. We got here in February, and it was inside of a U-Haul truck. I had mask. I don't have any mask anymore. I bought some from Amazon. They're still gonna get here, and then DoorDash is supposed to send some. So I'm waiting for those DoorDash to come. But I barely go outside anyway, unless I do DoorDash. And today I went food shopping in Greensboro, and that was like maybe half an hour, 40 minutes. And whenever I took a deep breath, I always took a. Maria says you wear a mask and gloves at all times. Maria's so ugly, I don't even think the coronavirus will touch her anyway. I have a few N95 masks. Well, keep them. The mask is just to protect you. You can wear anything. If you're gonna get a mask, or you're gonna get, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it on your own. You make sure that you put it up to the light. If you do that on your own, and if you put it up to the light and you see too much light, then it's no good. Another way to test it is when you're about to do it, make sure that, remember, because you want things to prevent it from coming in. So whatever comes out eventually is going to come in. So you could do it right. When you do it, take a lighter, blow into with a mask on, blow to the lighter, and if the lighter doesn't get turned off, then you're good with that. The thing that I've noticed when I wear my mask, and a lot of people shy away and they go another way. So that's a good thing, because there's a lot of asymptomatic people that don't know they have the virus. You can walk around with it and not know it. So and unintentionally pass it on. So that's a good thing. It deters the person, and they just move away. You can also move away too, stuff like that. So that's a good thing. The one thing that I want to ask everybody, and I want to do a live on this: will America be the same? Will us as humans will be the same? Will we be as social as we were before knowing what happened? There was a young lady that had a video on her Facebook or Instagram, And she said that this is, that we be submissive and that we're doing what the government tells us to do, and and stuff like that. It's not like that. You said, I think eventually we will be, well, back to normal again, Angel. Well, it will eventually be back to normal, but it's going to take a lot because a lot of people are going to be afraid of, oh my God, did this person have this? Sporting events are going to be sporting events is going to be totally different. Like baseball is talking about doing baseball in Arizona. Yeah, that's what I think, Brandon. I think it's going to take years. Yeah, and me too, because we don't know. We really don't know how this thing, how could it affect us? You know. Now, really, not now bumping now. Like in football and baseball, you like bump. That's the way to go. What's up? My doctor did that to me. I met him like a month ago. Instead of shaking my hand, he said, "What's up, G?" I said, "What's up?" So it's gonna be different, but it's an experience. This is something to talk about in the ages for the ages because I've never in my 40 years I've never seen something like this. I mean, I seen the swine flu, I seen HM1, all that, but to reach us at this capacity, and you can see it in like most of these stuff that usually happen like in Africa and stuff like that. You don't even want that to happen there, but it touched us, and it touched us in a way they I'm not gonna say me. The government was unprepared for it, and they knew that this was coming. You know, and they always talking about the curve going here, the curve going down, and they want the curve to go down. They should have just locked the whole time. They should have just locked everything down. And I saw a report, not a report, a guy from China. He lives in Spain. He said that Wuhan, and I believe him, that Wuhan closed 3 weeks after it first reported the first incident. 3 weeks. That was in January 23rd or something like that. And the first report was December 30th. 3 weeks, and they said this guy said that in those 3 weeks, 5 million people from Wuhan left Wuhan. And the first couple that left Wuhan, where they landed at? They landed in Italy. A couple, and they say this guy said they belong to the Communist Party. So I do believe that. There's a lady that said that he's a traitor. But, well, again, she lives in Spain. She's Chinese, and she also lives in Spain. And that this guy stole a lot of money from the government. And that's why he betrayed the government. I said, listen, how much money has China stolen from its own people? How many kids have China killed because they said they're overpopulated? Back in the days, if you had 2 kids, one would die, and if it was a girl, it'd be gone. You know, it's sad. It really is. So you guys, so what is your new norm, man? Mine's staying home. I was doing DoorDash, but I was like, let me stay home because my wife really petrol, so I don't wanna get her, I don't want her to be worried. So, and as you guys know, my condition, my sister in Nicaragua, she told me that a guy with HIV passed away with COVID, but he also had hypertension, diabetes, and asthma. So yeah, see. Hey, what's up, Metro YT? Yeah, I know. Actually, stay home is the best thing to do and watch TV, bro. Or play PlayStation, your Xbox, do whatever you gotta do, bro. My little baby, you see? My wife. I got her this, right? I got her that one. That one came from Puerto Rico. That's good. That's good, Metro. See, this is pretty cool because you're able to change cameras. They flip it around. You can't do it in the computer. So that's pretty good. So yeah. Ouch. That hurt. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you the outside, the window outside. Also, Sundays, Metros. Also, so your birthday's on Sunday. So there's the day that Jesus rose up and you turn 12. All right. So why if I don't speak to you by then, happy birthday. Happy early birthday, Metro. So yeah, guys. Why are you sad, Metro? You always sad. You were sad because your parents took your game away because you know you did bad. And why you sad now? Guys, Metro's a 12-year-old who does memes. So if you guys would like to watch memes, that's a kid. Subscribe to his channel. Vid is so you saying the video is not clear, Axel? What about now? Oh, see that's the light. I got too much light. Oh, you were supposed to go on a vacation today, eh? Well, what about now, Axel? Do you see better? I know I'm still ugly, bro. But I got the money hat though. You got the money hat, Axel? What's up with that? I'm in the kitchen now. Let me go like this. There you go. I don't have to walk around. It was okay before? Alright. And what about now? Nah. Too much light. Plus my puffiness shows. I don't like my puffiness. I'm too big, too fat. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to my boy Deep. I call him Deep because I don't want to shout out his name. And he said that I should make a reality show because I'm like the only Puerto Rican in this county. And they got Mexicans and they have some Dominicans, but I think we're the only Ricans in this county. So yeah. So yeah, guys. So this. I wasn't gonna do a live on the stimulus because I've done. I done 2 videos on stimulus, and then the damn news, rebunks me. It refutes my newscast, and then people like, I'm gonna watch King Gio because he's not gonna get stimulus, and we don't get stimulus. But I got the stimulus today. Don't get people like you. Yeah, but I don't need to take crap. Oh, that's good to know, Metro. When's your food stamp, Axel? Because they're giving out, some states are giving out the maximum. You'd be shocked what I get, Axel. Look at this. See, my wife takes out these waters and then she leaves them out, and then they get mad when I get angry. Oh, Dad, you're a Grinch. How can I be a Grinch? This is there. Take it back and put it in the fridge. Look, the fridge is right there. You see how close that was from here to there. Why don't you qualify, Axel? I didn't take my multivitamins. So this guy, so I think his name is that last name is Santiago or something like that, told me to give him proof of 5 things that Trump didn't do. And I told him, You gave me 5 things that Trump did do, and if you agree with them, I agree. If I don't agree, I'll tell you I disagree. But a Spanish guy voting for Trump, he should take his Spanish last name out. He shouldn't even put Spanish name. Because guys, I don't believe now. I don't. Before I used to be a Democrat, but I don't believe in political parties anymore. I vote for whom I think is best fit to do the job. So I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican. If I see that you're going to do a good job, then I'm going to vote for you. Who you hate, Metro? So I didn't vote for Barack Obama. I didn't vote for Hillary Clinton. I think not because she's a woman. Don't get that nothing to do with it. I just think that having her in there, it would have been. Though her husband was a great president, he was a good president. He left us with a surplus. Employment was skyrocketing. Business was booming. But it was like more or less that it was going to be Bill Clinton running the show again because she'll be asking him for advice and blah blah. You want to see a fresh new face, I know Hillary has done a lot for her community, coming up from Louisiana, from Arkansas, she's done a lot for the poor community. So nonpartisan, no. Who paid me to vote for him? I didn't vote. I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote for in 2016. I didn't vote. And I couldn't vote before that because I was in Puerto Rico. In Puerto Rico, you can't vote for the president. So, but I vote for whom I think is best fit for the job. Not for, I don't care what party you're in. And that's why I don't like what's going on now, because instead of us uniting together, you see the Democrats be talking crap about the Republicans be talking crap about the Democrats, and this is not the time to be doing that. This is the time to have a country unite. And then I saw another thing in, I don't want to say which country it was. I forgot. No, I want to say I forgot which country. I don't know if it's Norway or something like that. I could be wrong, but maybe, let's not even say where they're not taking the COVID as we are. They're just letting it happen, and it's called community. I forgot the name of it. I just had it in my tongue, but they're just letting it happen. So whatever happens, and because I think they're saying that if you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it, and you get immune to it. And doctors and scientists are mad at their lead scientists for doing, I think it's community immunization, something like that. And it's not proven because there hasn't been any data on it yet. But they don't want to slow down the economy, so that's what they're doing it. Which I think is the Netherlands. Yeah, the Netherlands. They don't want to ruin their economy, so they're just letting the COVID-19 run its course. So I don't know if that's a good idea. Me personally, I would just quarantine everybody from the first case. From patient zero, but we don't know who patient zero is because China never said anything who's patient zero. Metro said he used valuable toilet paper. Yeah, toilet paper I think is more valuable now than cigarette, beer. I don't know why people are hoarding it. I really don't know why. I bought today 10 little ones because when I went to the supermarket, they said you can buy up to this 10 per person, but it's basically a whole bag of, it's basically what you will buy, which I buy anyway, a bag of 12, but it was just 10 loose ones at 69 cents a piece. So I bought 10 because that is the maximum, and I wasn't gonna buy more than it anyway. So I gave 5 downstairs to my kids because they got the apartment downstairs. And then we kept 5 upstairs, which I have more upstairs anyway. But I don't hoard things like that. And shit. And if I'm out of toilet paper, I just go to my bathtub and just take a shower. It is what it is, man. Indians didn't use toilet paper. You know? So yeah. Come on, guys. We need those live. We need those things live. Yo, I got my stimulus today. For those who didn't get it, I got my stimulus like half an hour ago. But I use Serve card, American Express Serve. Well, I always use Serve to do my income tax. You get them 2 days before. But it has nothing to do like this is not like the income tax where they have a set schedule. Yeah, you're too young to know about that, Metro. You're only 12, you're only 13, you're only 11 years old, so stick to what you know, Bill. Come on, I got 8 people, 4 likes. Let's hit those likes to 8. Let's hit those likes to 8. Come on, guys, let's talk. I did the chat live. Look, I'm in a wheelchair. Look. We started about this side or that side. So when do you guys think this will be over with? Let me get your opinion. When will we get over this hump? When will this? Yes, I know. Thank you, but when will we get over this curve? And I want to talk something besides the corona. We start with baseball. Are we ever gonna have baseball again? At least this season. I think this season is shot. Damien H, you said next month, you think? Baseball season is shot. I got the MLB 20. It's horrible, man. It's horrible. No matter how I play, I could be up 6-0, and somehow the computer had let the other team win. And it did it, it did the same thing with MLB 19. It's horrible. I just can't wait. Next year, MLB The Show won't be owned. I mean, it won't be exclusive for PlayStation. So hopefully someone else can bid for it and it'll be open to other market. I mean, Xbox, and maybe someone can take it and just revamp the whole entire thing, because for the past 5-6 years, it's the same game. The NFL, the same game too. You know, at least I want the animation to be a little bit more realistic. All right, Metro, take care, buddy. So you guys who are gay, for those who play PlayStation, Xbox, and stuff like that, which is your best game? Because one of the best games that I do like, I like Lara Croft. The graphics are great on my Xbox. They're great. Tomb Raider, Metro, playing Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. The graphics in that game is good. Hunter, Call of the Wild. Sound like what you hunting for? Turkeys, chickens, boars. So yes, guys. So my man said next month this will be over and done with. Let's hope so, but it could be over. You know, Maria sent me a piece of an article, not an article. It was more of a piece of a book where the person said that in 2020, there was going to be a flu-like pandemic, and that it had characteristic that was immune to whatever they threw at it. So whatever medications they threw at it, it was immune to it. And then as quick as it came, it was going to go just as quick. and then it'll be back in 10 years and then gone. Hey, Lib, how you doing? Have you subscribed? Did you get your stimulus? I got mine just half an hour, 37 minutes ago. And I know exactly 37 minutes ago, because 30 minutes ago I said the same thing. I got my stimulus 30 minutes ago, and I guess 7 minutes has passed by. I guess that's my brain thinking. Oh, plus I got the clock there too. But I didn't get the clock. My bad. You just subscribed. Oh, welcome, Lib. Welcome, welcome. What you want to talk about, Lib? Talk to me. Give me a topic. Like, what's your new norm? What have you done? How has this affected you? Are you happy in your marriage? Are you happy with your boyfriend, your girlfriend? I don't know. Oh, you were subscribing, you forgot. Shame on you. Don't you get notified when I go live? I think my next video is going to be StreamYard. StreamYard. So you guys can, if you guys, we can talk. We can see each other face to face. Guys, don't forget this Sunday, Dr. Marge Cohn is going to be alive again. She does once a month on a Sunday. She takes your questions. She's a psychologist. She is from San Diego, California. Very good. No, I don't. I just found you in a suggested video. Oh, they got me a suggested video. Cool. Awesome. Retro, bro. That was so white, right? Nothing against the white folks. I don't want you to get over my line because I'm white. Yeah, man. But this is what it is. Now I got my wife. Now she wants to take my stimulus money too. She's like, yo, baby, what's up? I'm like, yo, what's up? You gotta do something for the money. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm your wife. I don't have to. I'm like, yo, chill. This is business. Well, thank you, actually. But she'll be on Sunday at 7. And Lib, don't let her out the house. Do not. She has, with a heart condition, no. Make sure you wash your hands, the Lysol, until at least this is over, or at least we can get a better understanding how this thing works, because, it's ridiculous. I mean, the theories of how I hear how this happened, the Chinese government, it's saying that it could have leaked out of a lab. Yeah, don't let her out, because you never know. I mean, look at the sad thing. Well, that's good. That's good. Your own little bubble. You guys. So, what are you guys doing to pass time, Lib? Yeah. So it's saying it came out of it kind of snuck out of a lab. They're saying the wet market. I believe it's both. Chinese people, their government. I don't know how they let people kill animals in the open. And then they're supposed to be the smartest people in the world, but yet they're so stupid. And then they kill a dog here, and I'm sorry for all you guys that love animals, because I seen it. So they kill a dog here, they kill a cat here. They mix, the blood mixes. It's going to develop some kind of pathogen, right? So you guys are both in college at 17. That's pretty good. And what are you guys studying? It's simply retarded to have out in the open, an open market, not sanitized, nothing at all. And the way they kill these animals is horrific. It's not the way any animal should die. He's a chemistry major. Okay. I love science. Science was my favorite subject in school. And you're getting your degree in psychology. So let me ask you a question. If you're not married, when you go on a date, do you psychoanalyze that date? Or do you psychoanalyze your husband or your boyfriend? as now she wants to concentrate on virology. But that's good. We need good virologists. Doesn't Vai cocinar? ¿Quiser comer? No, chill. Oh yes, we don't have too many virologists in our community.
Después me veo. Soy tan alta que me veo.
Por otro lado, sí. We don't have too many in our community, in the Hispanic community, in the Black community. There's not too many virologists. Virology is good. You just gotta learn. You gotta. It doesn't pay, but it's it's the satisfaction that it gives you. And if you get and if you come up with a cure or with a vaccine, it's even better. That's why I don't understand. That's why I'm very hesitant with Bill Gates, because he wants a vaccine, and he has this foundation. I mean, I like Bill Gates. I like Bill Gates, but now he's getting me kind of creepy. And why would you want to go for a vaccine when you can just go for the cure? Because vaccines, it's better to buy. It's better if you keep buying bandages instead of just curing the whole entire thing. Because you bandages here, it goes away, it comes back, you put another bandage, and what that does for the bandage company? It makes money because you got to buy bandages. Same thing with a vaccine. Yeah, I know it's money, and I don't think for him, Lib. I don't think for him it's money. I think for him it's just the power, the notoriety to know that he came up with a vaccine or he came up with a cure. That's something that no one can take away from him. Yeah, Big Pharma controls everything here in the United States, but if you go to Canada, medication in Canada is way cheaper than here. Medication in Mexico is cheaper than here. Medication in Europe is cheaper than here because they don't have a hold in those countries. Here they do. And they don't have a hold to this country. They have a hold to the senators, to the president. The NRA has a hold on the president. Whoever's president of the United States, the NRA buys them, buys their campaign, because for whatever reason, the Second Amendment, they gotta have what they want to have guns. The pharma, instead of coming out with a cure for cancer, you're gonna tell me the only thing they got is chemotherapy? Come on, please. I know. I saw a girl. Her name is Priscilla. She's on Instagram, and she has stage 4 cancer. And she went to Spain. Her husband's a country singer, and she went to Spain to do chemotherapy and the high dosage of vitamin C. There are natural ways to cure this, but they just don't want to put it out there because it's not, to them, it's not beneficial. You're just a dollar sign like this. But this way, I've been HIV positive for 17 years now. Luckily, I've never in my life have I come down with a sickness. I never gotten scabs. Everything that they said there was back in the 80s, and it was bad in the 80s because I remember that. None of that. And after so many years, I was taking several medications. I took 2 medications, and then on this year, I was like, well, you know what? This medication is not proven well. I don't want to F up my liver, my kidneys. So I'm going to take one medication out. And that's what I did. And I took one medication out, and I'm still undetectable. And my CD4s are high. So supposedly, if you take one med out, things are supposed to go reverse. Your viral load is supposed to go down, and your CD4 is supposed to go down. Your viral load is supposed to go up, and your CD4 is supposed to come down. So it's just money. Yeah, I mean, you go to Mexico. Mexico uses high doses. Mexico uses high doses of vitamin C. The saliva, the plant, the saliva. That's the name of the plant. That one, they say that's good. I mean, everything is plant based, so there's a cure for everything. They just don't want to. It doesn't benefit them. Unfortunately, we're a dollar sign to them, and I refuse. Me personally. If a vaccine comes out for the coronavirus, I don't know if I'm going to take that. and Bill Gates, I think yesterday said that vaccination for coronavirus should be mandatory. So by him saying that, that tells you that he's up to something. That he's behind. Some of it could be behind this, and he wants this to keep on. He might advocate for it. I think I would believe so. You just gotta find out. You gotta find Lib. You just gotta find out what is considered high dosage, because I don't know how many milligrams they put on your IV. So I don't know how much they put in your IV. So if you could take it by pill, on that aspect, that'd be great. Yeah, and that mandatory is not mandatory, because then your kids won't be able to go to school because it's mandatory. And I'm with vaccine. I think everybody should get vaccinated. People who say that kids should not get vaccinated are those who think that the vaccination is going to do, that vaccine does more harm than good, which is not true. People just don't seem to understand that everybody's body reacts differently. Your daughter Lib takes heart medication, I'm assuming, right, Lib? So her medication is maybe working great for her, but I may have the same condition and it might not work for me for whatever reason it is. So we should take that into consideration when you're vaccinating your kids. You vaccinate them so they can be healthy. Look at in New York. I think it was like a year and a half ago when I was there. The Jewish community, they were getting infected because the kids weren't vaccinated. They don't believe in vaccination, and then they had to close. That the kid cannot go to school. The parents were getting sued. It's just irresponsible. You gotta think logically. Everybody's body reacts differently to different things. So let's just say out of 100,000 people who gets vaccinated, 2 or 3 people, or one person, let's say one person, the vaccination doesn't work, and something happens to that person. So you got 100,000 out of one, so that means that 99,999 people got vaccinated and nothing happened to them, and that one person unfortunately didn't work for them. So you're basing your logic on that just one person, which doesn't make any sense. But that's good, Lid, that your daughter's doing virology. I'm glad. If I would have kept on my dream, and I'm not gonna lie to you, and if I wouldn't have become an alcoholic, I would have been a cardiologist, because that was my dream. I love the heart, the intricacy of the heart, the way it works, the way it pumps. Do you know that our heart pumps over 1 billion times in a lifetime? You are welcome, Liv. We need to make our heritage known. I love when someone comes and says, "Oh, Puerto Rico did this," when it's good. When Puerto Rico did that, Puerto Rico did this. It just inside it makes me feel good. Or when I see a Dominican does this, or Salvadorian does this, or Cuban does this, or Mexican does this, it feels good because we're putting a piece of history. Everybody. I don't want people to say, "Oh, we're white folks with blue eyes and whatever. We're the ones behind all the science." No, I don't want that. I want minorities to climb up. So when you see like your daughter, when she succeeds, because she will succeed, when she succeeds, other girls, because there's not a lot of girls in science. A lot of then other girls will say, "You know what? If she did it, I can do it." But I think that the way to science is if you start young and you entertain that mind. The way that my teacher entertained us is that every Friday he did an experiment. And Mr. Cohen, that was his name. Mr. Cohen. Every Friday he did an experiment, and it was fun. It was fun. Getting to know something, how this chemical works, how if you mix these two liquids together, this happens, stuff like that. That to me, that's what caught my eye. That caught my eye. Astronomy caught my eye. I like space. I'm a strong believer in God, but I also believe that there are living creatures, and if you want to call them humans, whatever the case may be, in other planets, in other galaxies. If we believe the Bible, if you believe the Bible, it does say that God is the creator of other worlds. So he's not just saying one world; he's saying other worlds. Maybe this is one world in which he has us here, and he has other people who are perfect in the other world, and But I do believe that there are there's life form in another planet, another galaxy. They might be looking at us right now, like, look at that guy with a hat. He's using a phone. Ha! That's outdated. That's antiquated. Look what we got. You'd be like, woo! Well, we got to be, Lib. We got to be. We just can't be the only life existence in this planet. I mean, not in this planet, in this whole entire universe. And the universe is infinite. You know, to believe that, then you have to be naive. To believe the notion that we came from the Big Bang Theory, that's naive. I don't care what science says, that's naive too. Coffee. And I say that because if you believe in Sigmund Freud that we evolved, yeah, we evolved here mentally. Mentally, we have evolved because we're human beings. We have to evolve. In order to succeed, you have to evolve. You can't stay stagnant. But to believe that we evolved from monkeys to this, no. So if we evolved, how come monkeys are still monkeys? How come they don't talk? But anyway, how come they're still monkeys? We evolved. So we evolved. They're supposed to be obsolete. There were supposed to be no monkeys. But think about it this way. We have the perfect, exactly amount of liquid, of gas to breathe. Oxygen, nitrogen. The exact amount. Too much is no good. Too little is no good. So we have the exact amount. We have the sun that gives us light. And we have the moon that directs us at night. Ooh, that rhymes. See, I'm a poet. I don't even know it. So they both work hand in hand, so we need both. Why is there more water than land? It's simple. Because you need water to survive. Water is the source of life. So you can't have more land than water. Impossible. So you have to have more water than land. You have to have more animals than people. So that's how God created everything. That did not happen with no Big Bang Theory. I'm sorry. To me, it doesn't make any logic. It makes no sense at all. And I love science, but I'm not going to take that theory. Like I said, yes, we evolve because we have to evolve as human beings. We have to evolve. But the notion that we were animals and then when the Big Bang Theory came and this happened, no. The dinosaurs happened because the dinosaurs killed themselves and they ate each other out. And who ate each other out? Ugh. So my brain goes, it thinks when you say something, it reacts and it thinks something else. So don't mind me. So, you know, the Tyrannosaurus Rex was a carnivore. And he was probably the king of all kings. And, you know, that one can't compete. A herbivore can't compete with a carnivore because once there's no more grass, once that big boy says, I'm hungry, he's gonna eat the little one. So they started eating each other out. Again, man. So the last dinosaur that stood there was and then he just died out. To say that we were frozen. If we were frozen, and we were maybe they're saying that we were an amoeba. An amoeba is one cell, and I don't think that. And I think that we probably roam with. I think we probably roam with the dinosaurs. The Bible does say that there were big animals on Earth. So we probably roam with the Earth. I mean, we probably roam with the dinosaurs. Maybe not a vast majority of the billions that we have now of human beings, but evolution, no. So yeah. But it's in science. It's interesting. Science is. I don't know how can they take a gun, not a gun. I don't know how they can take a rock and say this rock is 10 million years old. How do you come to that conclusion? Because you put it into a computer and the computer analyze it. Because remember, a computer is man-made, so they can program it to do anything that it wants. That's like when they ask me a stupid question. Who's smarter, humans or computers? Well, eventually humans, because they made the computers, right? Computer didn't make themselves. And if a computer can make themselves from scratch, then damn. And that computer is super smart. Yes, everything, everything, everything. You can't. You God gave us scientists so we can come up with solving problems like COVID-19 and all this kind of stuff. That all those things are man-made because man, the destroyer of one day, unfortunately, is going to be mankind, and it is true. And think about it logically. God's going to come and he's going to do what he's going to do what he has to do. But at the end of the day, when I say God, man is destroyed because if man hadn't sinned when Adam and Eve were when if Adam and Eve hadn't sinned, we wouldn't be in this predicament, right? And if you don't believe in that theory, or if you believe in something else, then man will destroy itself because man has become so greedy with money, with power, that eventually something's going to happen that's going to destroy mankind. But for one person, and we're seeing that every day. The more money a person have, the more power it wants. Why would you if you're a billionaire, why would you want to become president of the United States? Why? There's no logic to that. You already got billions. Why? It's not to help others. Because Donald Trump, and I'm from New York, I never seen Donald Trump help anybody else but himself. Even before he was president. And he had the hotels in New Jersey, and he only helped himself. So I don't know. People are just blind. But it's good that I got this live on my cell phone now because I had to reach certain goals for YouTube. So they had then the last one was that I had to get. They had to make sure that your contacts are good and stuff like that. And then now finally they said 2 days ago they were like, okay, congratulations, blah blah blah. So they're like, cool. Yes, I will, Lib. What kind of conditions your daughter has, Lib, if you don't mind me asking? Is it thoracic or I did a video on Las Vegas? No, I never been to Las Vegas. You will never catch me in Las Vegas. It's not for me. I don't gamble. There's nothing interesting for me in Las Vegas. I like to discover new things, see new things. I mean, what am I going to do? See a slot machine? Oh, she was born with a missing ventricle. So she only has 3? So that's interesting because she was born with a missing ventricle. So how does her blood... Oh, okay, that's what I was about to ask you. So they created one for her out of synthetic material when she was born? You see how creative? You see that's why God gave us doctors for stuff like this. Okay, I'll look at up blue babies. Once I'm done with you, I'm gonna look that up. Oh, okay. But since she was born, has she had any complications because of it, or it's normal? I mean, I know she got to be monitored because it is synthetic. You never know with that. Hypoplastic right vertical. Okay. And has it been changed since she was born, or she's kept the same one? This is interesting. Interesting. You learn something new every day. Oh, she has had the same one. Yeah, the cholesterol. Yeah, you don't want the cholesterol. You don't want the cholesterol to go into the arteries, because then the day is clogged up, and then if it goes through that ventricle, then it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Excuse my language. But it's good that she's had the same one for since she was born. So she gotta also keep her weight to a minimum, because you don't want to be overweight. That puts more pressure in the heart, and you don't know how that ventricle will hold up. I'm fat. I used to weigh 174 pounds, and when I stopped drinking 6 years ago, I gained like 50 pounds. I'm like now right now I'm at 220. You see my cheek? I look like Theodore. And I can do many voices, but I can never do a chipmunk voice. Well, I haven't tried though. I can do Popeye's voice. I can do Gizmo's voice. I can do Fred Flintstone's voice. I'm not fat. I weigh 200. I weigh 222 pounds, and I'm only 5'9". I go on a scale and it says, "Oh no, I don't want to watch no 600-pound life. Oh no. Heartbeat don't want to watch that. No. Alien people cannot watch 600 pounds of life. No, I'm sorry, no." I think of myself, I have a friend of mine, thank God he lost 230 pounds before he went to the gastric bypass, but he weighed 700 pounds. I always meant to ask him how did you get that big, but I don't want to ask him any personal questions like that. But are you gonna do the gastric bypass? Yeah, I know. I went to the supermarket today, and I came out of the Dollar Tree store, and I got one bag, like 2 pounds, and I candy, and I had it in the other room. I didn't hit it because I was hiding it. I just put it there because if I leave it next to you, I'm gonna eat it all in one day. So you did the sleeve. My brother did the sleeve. 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, my wife was gonna do the sleeve, but then the doctor told her that the RYG is better for her. So at the very last minute, like maybe 2 hours before the surgery, she decided not to. And we had everything planned, and she decided not to. And I didn't want her anyway, because I believe if you could try to do it on your own. There's exercising, there's the way you eat, and a lot of people, it's hard for them to do all these things. But if you put your mindset to it, you can accomplish it without the sleeve. But if you want to go the sleeve route, just make sure that you maintain, that you eat properly, because even with the sleeve, sometimes you can lose it and you can gain back the weight. And that's what you don't want to do. Well, that's what you don't want it to happen. Yeah, I know. That's what happens to people when they gain their weight, is because they forget to exercise and maintain that good eating, that healthy eating actually. Because they figured, well, I had the operation, I could do this, I could do that. So I could do this, I could do that. So it's okay with me. And you're not supposed to do that. You go with the mindset. You did all this fasting because you have to go on a diet before you even get operated. You have to go on a shake diet and all that kind of crap. And then to go through all that back, no, it's not even worth it. So you gotta maintain. So it's like me. I was an alcoholic and I love to drink, but I know I can't because if I take that one drink, I'm screwed. So so if I take that one drink, that's it for me. So I'm not gonna lose 6 years for one drink. And my wife lost 11 pounds on her own, and I was happy for her. She went down from 190 to 172. No, the 190, yeah, to more than 11 pounds to 172, and then I don't know what happened to her. Then she just wanted to decide, but it's not for me. But she just kept on eating. She just gained the weight back. So I leave her because she has her own little problems. She has hip dysplasia and all that kind of stuff. So I let her be. And she's small, real small, real small. But I prefer people doing it, exercising, stuff like that. But if you can't do it, then just do it. Just do the sleeve and just maintain yourself doing it with the sleeve, and don't overeat, and don't do the same thing that got you to the point where you have to have the sleeve. So you're right now at 176. I should do a video, do a live on sleeves, or just the whole operation, RYG mini sleeves. What were your complications? A ver. A ver.
Tengo que hacer una variedad de batir.
¿Qué es esto? Dice que no me acuerdo. ¿Cómo te lo hiciste?
Una media. En un YouTube que vi.
Look, my wife took me out of the kitchen and look what she did. A mask out of her socks. See, this is not bad because you do this and you can tell the thickness of it. You could tell that nothing can go through. There goes my socks.
Son lavables. Y puedo ponerle otro filtro. Y me ahorro chavo.
¿Está bien? Yeah, she did that with her socks.
¿Te gustó?
No, cool. Me sacaste de la cocina para hacer eso.
No, estoy haciendo.
Yo sé, yo lo vuelo.
¿Qué?
Yo sé, yo lo vuelo.
Ah, pues.
Está bien.
No, es que como tenía las tijeras ya me llegó una media para probar. Aquí tengo el otro pedazo, güey.
¿Y qué tiene ahí de filtro?
Papel. Papel de ese de.
¿Qué
Te puedo
billete?
poner cualquier. Sí. Lo puse doble.
No sería algodón, sería mejor, ¿no?
¿Ah?
Algodón no sería mejor.
No.
¿No?
Tiene que ser algo sólido para cuando tú soples para afuera, no sale para afuera.
Sí, yo
aire.
sé.
No, es que tampoco.
Yo sé.
A lo mejor
Si
te-
sale, no sirve.
Sí, lo sé. Pero le puedes poner doble. Y le quita el papel por un lado. Por aquí. Lo quita.
Y le ponen otro.
A ver,
Está bien.
pone otro. Allí yo tengo otro más grande.
So yeah, so what is that? They will Steven? I don't understand that. Okay, well, okay. Okay, they just they didn't go up, that's why. Yeah, no, but no, I know, right? Now, so that she's very creative, Mrs. Geo. Yes, she is, because she has this panic. I don't blame her, but she has this panic. So, I got masks from DoorDash, but I haven't come in yet. And masks are scarce. Yeah, I know they have patterns, but she did that out of a sock. Yes, Bruce, I still have my Xbox. What, you want me to spank you again, Bruce? Yeah, so she's making masks now for you. We're making masks for me, the kids, because we got 2 kids and they're one is 18, the other one is 16, and they're like telling them to wash your hands and well, kind of hard. So and she's very meticulous with them. I'm not spanking nothing. You crazy, Bruce, man? How many times did I spank that ass in Xbox? Like that, like that, like that, like that. So, Lib, so what was your complication? You didn't tell me. Yeah, I know. With all this, with all this hand sanitizer, doctors don't tell you something, but using a lot of hand sanitizers in your hand, not only do they dry your hands out, but your hands will become immune to it. So they'll be no good. Because she got the big one, Lib. So let's see how this one works out.
Los toques de coser no lo doy después.
Ouch.
Ponerle el filtro.
Wait. And this is a sock. So then you put a filter inside the hand.
¿Te llega a tu oreja o necesitas una más grande? Yo creo que tú necesitas una más ancha.
Una más grande.
Esa la puedo dar tú.
Ya está puesto.
¿Qué?
Está puesto.
Esa no apesta nada. Leche, tú tienes una cabeza. Tengo que usar una de las blancas largas.
Está bien, pues, no importa.
¿Qué?
Está bien usando la banca.
Ahorita cuando venga para acá la termino de hacer. Esta la puedo dar a su. La prueba si le sirve.
Yeah, that's what you use, a sock. But my face, I'm too fat. You see? So your complication should have been gone a long time ago then. My brother didn't have any complications. But like I said, everybody's body is different, you see? What's good for the goose might not be good for the gander. And you know what they say, but it's good for the goose, good for the gander. But in some situations, no, it's not. So what game you want me to get now, Bruce, now that I got my stimulus money today? So I can spank that ass. And by the way, Bruce is my nephew, so he always thinks he can beat his uncle, but he can't. Certain things that he can do that I give it to him. You know, he has a lot of knowledge in comic books. That's pretty cool. When I watch the Avengers, I have to ask him, you know, so he can tell me, so then I'll be looking for certain things. Thank you, Lib. Say hi to your daughter for me. Right, Bruce, you think you can beat me? Thinking's not bad. You know, wish for thinking's not bad. All right, so you get notifications when I do my videos. I do them basically every day at 7 o'clock. So, and if you guys want to talk about something, you let me know. Hey, King Gio, can we talk about this? And wait, we'll talk about it. And don't forget, on Sunday, I have a psychologist do a live call-in. So if you want to watch on Sunday, call in. If you have any questions, call in. Have a good week. Lib. That's his name, Lib. You change the L and you put an F and you say fib. I never tell a fib. But your name says fib. But I never tell a fib. Oh, the True Lies videos. Oh, okay. That was yesterday's video. Really? That's your name? Libra? No way. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I never heard of it. So your mom actually named you Libra. What's her address? What's her name? Nah, just joking. It's unique. So that's special in itself. So feel proud of that. When I was growing up, I was the only Puerto Rican in my block with the name Giovanni, and that's an Italian name. So, oh, your dad's a Libra, so your mother named you after your dad, and you're a Capricorn. So your birthday's around November, December, right? I don't want to take any time. I was going to ask you, do you believe in astrology? But I know most women do. See, my nephew Bruce, he just went out. Asked me if I have Xbox, and he just goes out because he knows I'm going to spank him. I'm going to spank him. Yeah, guys, today we got the serve card today. It's not even worth mentioning now because it's an hour to the video. But whoever's watching this video today, I got my stimulus a few hours ago, actually an hour and a half ago. So if you guys didn't check it, if you got the serve card, check it. See, now no one can say anything about me laying down on my bed because when I was doing the live with the camera, my back used to hurt. So so I lay down and all that kind of stuff. Now I'm picking my ear. Yeah, but we don't care about you, Bruce. You being a Capricorn. We know you're a Capricorn, bro. I even know your birthday. Wait. Let me see what's your birthday. I won't say it here, but now I know it. I know when your birthday. And the year too. And I even know your mama. You see, I'm psychic, bro. I'm psychic. I'm gonna call this channel Psychic Geo. Not King Geo, Psychic Geo, because I just figured your birthday out. My nigga. You feel me? Yeah. You don't even know your mama? Come on, bro. Your mama's a sweet little. Oh, never mind. I won't tell you who she is because and she called me up and said, "Hey, King Geo, well, how did you know I was Bruce's mama?" I'm like, "Oh, I gotta go." I had enough cycles in my life. You know? Yo, so Bruce, what's up? Do you like the mustache, bro? I believe you were adopted. You have that adopted face. Like that, like that. Please adopt me. Like this. Yeah. Like your real mama saw you like, oh, I don't want him. Oh yeah. No. And then your adopted mama said, I'll take him. I'll take him. Life's like a box of chocolate. I'll take him. She wanted to do a good deed. Yo, who remember mama jokes? I'm gonna do another video of that. King, who could tell the best mama jokes? That'd be something cool to kill time. I think I'm about to do that tomorrow. Who can tell the best mama jokes? I got 3 or 4 mama jokes that I got myself, but I can't say now because if I say then people, they're gonna take that. So when we start doing mama joke videos, or when I do a mama joke video, then I'll say my mama joke. At that time, she did a good deed. Whether you raise her, that's a whole different story. That's a whole new bucket of chicken, buddy. But at that time, she thought she was doing a good deed. She said, hello, I want to adopt the boy that I found on the streets. How do I do by that? I want to do a good deed. And then you talk to your adopted dad, your adopted dad said, sure, mama. Why not? Let's bring him in. Let's bring this young in. And they took you in and blah, 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 blah. Then as you say, you became a pain in the ass. I just called guys. I just called them. It was my fault, nigga. You know how much I play with you in Nintendo? You know how much I saw you walking around with Pampers and you were pain in the ass when I beat you? Oh, Uncle Gio. I didn't play fair, Uncle Gio. And it was just a game, but I savored it. I was like, yeah. And I saw that anger in your face with that baby. Oh, mom, Uncle Gio beat me. Oh. And you used to go to your dad. Hey, Gio, man, let Bruce win, man. Let Bruce win. No. I take no prisoners. I don't care if you're 4 years old, bro. No shit in my game. Beat you like the stepchild you were, bro. Here, take my Tyson. Take this. Take that. Shit, I wish I had back that Nintendo. That's a classic right there, bro. The original Nintendo, not that bullshit they're selling us now. Look at it, you put your finger here, and light comes on. Yeah, I got Bobble Bobble on my PlayStation. I'm the king of Bobble Bobble. No one can fuck with me about. I can get to the 100 and that's it. Then I kill the fucking thing and then that's it and there's nothing. You know what I do want to play? I want to play Zelda, but the original Nintendo because I never got to finish Zelda. I remember some of its secrets. I know how to get some of it, but I never finished Zelda. I never rescued the princess. Zelda was the game though, and I don't think I ever played. I think I ever played Bobble Bobble in Nintendo. I got Bobble Bobble Nintendo. I got Dig Dug. You can play on Switch. Well, my wife got Switch, so. But I'm too good, bro. Or Zelda. Yeah, but you could play the original back from the '80s or the one they got now. But the one they got now. I know nothing. I know nothing about it. I don't know the mission. I don't know where to go. I mean, I'm not gonna go through all that bullshit. I still haven't even finished Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. Ooh. The original Zelda, I gotta check that. How much is it? Nah, I'll check it later. I'll check it on my wife's Switch. If it's cheap, I'll buy it. What's your friend's code? Code for what? I don't understand. Mayday, Mayday. Repeat. What the hell is that? What's your friend's code? Inglés, por favor. Yo, what you should get from me, for Uncle's Day is a nice Mets hat. Yo, they got Father's Day, they got Mother's Day, but they got no Uncle's Day. What kind of shit is that? And I've been a good uncle. It's not my fault you moved to another state, all the way to the boondocks out there, bro. But you're probably the only Puerto Rican there anyway. Just because you're white and got blue eyes doesn't make you a real American, bro. Oh, I don't know because my wife hasn't gotten any. My wife doesn't have any. I don't know. I gotta check. I gotta check her Switch later on. Like I said, I don't play Switch. I don't like Nintendo. Nintendo sucks. The other good game that I played for when the other Nintendo came out was Mario, not Mario Brothers. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong was good. I'm still the shit in Donkey Kong. The old version, and not the new version, but the old version. I was the shit. Miss Pac-Man. I'm the shit too. I'm the shit in a lot of games, bro. I just don't show it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Come on, people. Come on. Let's get more live. Let's get more live, bro. Let's get more live. Gabriel Young, yo, Gio, what's up with your thoughts of them coming inside your house and checking you and your family? No. That's invasion of privacy right there. I don't go with that. If you want to check me out, all you gotta do is just you give me the kit, the fast responder kit. You wait your ass outside, and I'll give you and I'll take the saliva and I'll give it to you and you do whatever the fuck you want. But you're not gonna come into my home and check my family out. I don't think so. Now that goes beyond the breach. Now Honda, I got Serve, the American Express Serve card. So when I do my income tax, being that there's a checking account, I got it through them. So I got an email like around 4 something in the afternoon saying, congratulations, your refund tax. Osceola County in Florida, that's my sister saying that. Osceola County, which is Kissimmee, Polk County, it's mandatory to wear a mask when you go outside. That's how bad that thing is going. True Science. Hey, are you a more? Hey, True Science, you asked me that like 3 weeks ago and I told you no. But subscribe to my channel, bro, and get to know me. Now, I'm not a more, but get to know me, bro. I'm going to show you guys so you guys can see. Oh, sorry. That I got the check. Yeah, Bruce is crazy, bro. Look at this. I'm a nigga the cool, right? Hold on a minute. I know I'm messing this up, and this is supposed to be professional, you know. I'm not acting professional, laying down on my bed like this. But I've seen worse. 75. Who knew? Okay, let's go here. Where's my Gmail? Yeah, but that's too much. Go inside your house, invasion of privacy. Hell no. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna see if I can do this real quick. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on a minute. It says send to. You see? And then that's from the Serve. And that was as you can see, that's me. There you go, guys. Oh, she said essential workers and dashers. Yohanda REXLA, are you subscribed to my channel? I've never seen you before. It's already 8:02. Oh, wow. Yeah, the sun is down. The sun will come out tomorrow. I don't want to put it down there, then you see my nostrils. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. But my mustache grow real nice. For the homies, you know, for my girls. My wife's my girl. But, you know, we role play. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. All right, guys and girls, whoever's out there, what's up? What's up? It's King Geo. What's up? Any questions out there? You guys want to ask me something? You girls want to ask me something? If you have a dog, does he want to ask me something? Oh, that was a question? No, I don't eat alcohol. The question is that when you guys do get that check, you get the money, what are you going to do with it? Yak Mark Vids, I got it like around 4 something. I tell you, it says here, this came in at 6:15. I got it. My daughter got it because she got her served card. She got served too. Yeah, direct deposit. That's the only good thing with serve. But this is different because when you do your income tax, when you use serve, you usually get it 2 days before the original date. And I've had income tax where it says it's going to be sent out a certain day, and that same day that they say it's going to be sent out a certain day, it's already in the account. So, but usually with serve, you get it 2 days earlier. But with this, being that there is no schedule, there's no time schedule because this is an emergency. So they just sending it. So that was pretty good. So check your bank accounts because they say Monday. They say Monday too. Because Geo does, she filed for income tax. If you file for income tax, even if it's zero or $1 too, and you file for income tax, even if if you don't get anything in return, you filed. So they're sending it to people who filed income tax, and those who didn't file income tax, they have other means to do it through your social security number. I don't know how they're going to do it, you know. So she filed. I did her income tax. Hey Joe, what's up, Joe? MCC. It's my home girl, I think. Now she mad cool. She mad cool. She's a very intellectual young woman. Boisterous when she speaks, but she likes to speak her mind, which is a good thing. So yeah, guys, let's see. Who we mad at today? The world. The world, Joe. The world. You don't qualify for stimulus. I'm not even gonna ask why. I already know the answer to that. I know the answer to Joe's. So Joe, this gentleman asked me, what do you think about the government coming into your home and checking out your family? What do you think about that? I told him, hell no. Not only is that a violation of invasion of privacy, but that goes beyond democracy. Look at that. I got my Coke, got my coffee. The Coke is gone. I got my cologne. I got my Bible, which is back there. Surprised Dominic's not on here. He goes, I see, I spy this, I spy that. Get a gun or a recurve bow. Yeah, I know. I don't know. That was just a question one of the viewers asked me. So I don't know. I have to watch the news to find out if they even entertaining that thought, it was just a question out of just a question. But if they even entertaining that thought, that's a stupid thought to entertain. Because there's nowhere in the Constitution that says that they have the right to come into your home and check. If they want to use that logic, or we have the right in a pandemic, when it's a pandemic, we have the right to go search you. We have the right to go into your home and make sure that you and your family members don't have this virus, or any disease for that matter. So even to entertain that thought, it's retarded. We live in a communist country, then that's on them. That is my other phone. Yeah, it's my other phone. I got two phones. I got a S10 and an S9. That could be a good one. Shoot first, ask questions later. No, their probable cause in their warped mind, they would probably say, "Oh, because there's a pandemic going on, we need to make sure that every family member in the United States or everybody doesn't have this." But that is good. Shoot first, ask questions later. Say, "Oops, so many people, they're saying that the FBI agents or the government official workers or they this, they that, and I fear for my life. I gotta protect my family, so I shot." Plain and simple. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Something went wrong connected to my Galaxy store. Okay, I don't use Big C anyway. Did you go up a little Big C? So yeah. So how's your week, Joe? What have you done? What's your new norm? I bite the boat. Man, girl, me buy a boat with what they gave me. Even if I got a strong, I wouldn't buy a boat. Hell no. How about weed? Not just joking. Nah, nothing. Nah, I don't smoke weed. Distance learning and writing. I learned something today from the Netherlands and not the Netherlands, Belgium, and I think another country. That the scientists there that they come to the conclusion that 6 feet distance it's not good enough. It's got to be at least 10 feet. And then the shit is, even with 10 feet, there's still people that creep up on you in the back, and you're like, yo, distance, bro, respect. And they get all pissed off. Get the fuck out of here. Dime, ma. Dale ahí. Ay, mami. No, déjalo ya, un momentito. Mami, déjalo un momentito. Yeah, the world is stupid if they let the government do that. Damn, it's 48 degrees. Man, sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. It's really weird. But yet there is no climate change. Well, I could do super chat, but I want to do super chat on a good topic though. I only got 7 people here. So now that people are getting the stimulus money, I could do super chat and boom. I'll have with you, Joe. What's up? You like to eat out, so I'll do a DoorDash all the way out there. That'd be a long ass DoorDash though. Yeah, so if you're gonna get 8 people, and I only did the live because I'm doing it from my phone. I only did the live because they finally approved me for the live for mobile like 4 or 5 days ago. And then you could do super chat, but I've been getting my audience hasn't been like it was before, like 20. Like everybody has left. You know, Stanley's not there. I don't know what happened to I don't know Charles. I don't know if you still talk to him. Dominic comes around once in a blue moon. You're about to you eat out a lot, don't you? Don't you cook? One of my things that I love to do is I love to cook. But my wife is my wife has taken that away from me. And then I can't cook what I like to cook because my kids are picky. Does Nut Job still send you emails? King Paco? He still says he's still on on YouTube and he sends me messages. This is cool because I can see my eyes going back and forth. I can't see him. I don't know how to cook. I haven't gotten to his videos yet because I don't want to see what he's talking about. But now that you said that, I'm gonna go see what's up with him. What he's talking about us, because you know we're secretly romantically involved. Sick man, sick puppy. See, that's why you should get. That's why people should use condoms. Why is this turkey premium selection extended warehouse deals? Yeah, you were. Oh, and you were great. Oh my God. My wife went to the other room, and you know how my wife is. She's very liberal. She's up to par. She doesn't mind me having a side chick. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Joe. No, va a comérmelo frío que no quería la. My wife is hard-headed. Well, she did. You know what? This is green. I mean, this is green bananas. So, hold on. Well, you know what it is, Coach Joe, is that she's very, very meticulous about the air, the AC and all that. It has to be at a certain degree, and you can't do it lower, you can't put it higher. I do apologize for that, but next time I go to your crib, and then we'll do a video, and then we'll send it to King Paco. We put down the do's and don't of affairs. Only him would talk. Only stupid people like that would talk stupid. Something that's stupid. You know. So what you gonna order, Joe? What food are you going to eat tonight? My wife made chicken wings with green plantains, which is good. No, he's being stupid. I mean, Forrest Gump, and that's just the movie. It's smarter than he is, and that's just a movie. That's not even a real character. Enchiladas. Look, I got onions. You want onions? Ooh. I love sauteed onions. I remember one time I went to San Diego. I went to Escondido, and I went to a Mexican place where they have burritos and all that kind of stuff. So I went there, and I took his girlfriend, and I went to the Mexican place, and it says burrito $1. So I thought it was gonna be a small burrito. You know, I'm coming from New York. I don't know. You know, Taco Bell and all that kind of stuff. And when I saw that burrito for $1, that bitch was huge, huge and thick. I was like, I can't. I'd half of it. I couldn't. I bought two because I thought they were gonna be small. I bought two, but I ate half of one. That was huge. That was just. Who says we can't eat? Who's huge and thick? Yeah. See, you're dirty-minded, Bruce. I'm gonna find out where that brain of yours been. Or reflect. I reflect that actual. Oh, no. Yeah, so I stole this chick. He got mad, and then he puts a vid. He asked me a stupid question the other day. He sends me a message and he says, "Hey, yo, King Gio, I respect your opinion. Should I expose the girl that's trying to stiff me?" And I'm like, yeah, because I want him to see if he follows. Like, if I give a shit who you give your money to or who's trying to scam you, that's not my problem if you get scammed easy. You need some plátanos. She's trying to stiff me or stuff me? Me shave today, so you're gonna see my mustache tomorrow. My mama says, "You got good. Your mustache is gray." I'm like, "Yeah, I want it to be all gray." And I don't think it's gonna grow any more thicker than this. I had this bitch for a week. I don't see no thickness. All right, Bruce, I love you too, buddy. I wanted to say a joke, but I got no jokes now. All right, guys. So I'm an hour and 43 minutes into this video, so I might come back on later on, do another live, just to chill with you guys. I'm eating plátanos. I'm eating plátanos burger, plátanos maduros. With sauteed onions. So she knows I love onions. No, Gabriel, I don't have a Jeep or Mopar. We had a burrito. Had what? Mashed potatoes. And a cheesesteak. Yo, the Philly cheesesteak good because I haven't tasted one in New York because I want one that's original. And when I went to Philly, I was unable to get one because I went to Subway. But I was unable to get one from original from there because I only went to Philly to take my brother to go rent the car because he came from Puerto Rico and he landed in Philly. But and I got chicken wings too. 3 chicken wings. I look like a chicken wing. I like a woman that makes me stiff. You Willy Wonka, huh? A Mustang GT. I want to get I want to get myself a Mustang. I don't know. I don't know. For the past 2 or 3 months, I've been having this urge to get a Mustang, but not the new ones. I want to get something like a 1992, 95 Mustang. Between 92 and 95. I don't know, for some reason, I see the Mustang, and I like Mustang, but I just never liked Ford. The only Ford car that I like was the Mustang, but I never had a Mustang, and I see it now. Now that the family size has gotten smaller, my minivan is usually to go out, but I do that for door dashing. I don't want to. So I've been thinking about getting myself a Mustang, but I don't know. All right, Axel, good night, buddy. Yo, Joe, hope you enjoy your DoorDash. You can always email me. You got my email. Amansa, wherever you are, buddy. That's to you, buddy. All right, guys, thank peace. Check your bank account. Mad love from King Geo. Make sure you like, subscribe. That's very important. Subscribe because I want to do good things with you guys. Good things with you guys. That sounds so perverted. All right, guys. God bless.